Alright, the first thing that I have done is today I've consumed about 600 grams of carbohydrates. The reason for that is called carb load, and you might have heard of it. I'm going to butcher this explanation, but I'll try my best. When we do activity, we use carbohydrates and fats as our main fuel sources. Carbohydrates are the most efficient to be used. And our bodies, so let's say I burn 1,000, let's say it takes an hour and a half and I burn 1,500 calories. 4 calories per gram of carbohydrates, which means that I want maybe roughly, it's not an exact science, well it actually probably is an exact science, I don't have the exact science, but I would want roughly 375 grams of carbohydrates in my body that'll be used up in the run. Anything under an hour, it's like not really worth it, and then anything longer than fucking 6 hours, you actually want to be better at metabolizing fat, I read somewhere. But that's why half mara, probably, to be fair, it's on the shorter side. You don't have to carb load, but I want to maximize performance. I'm already not really sure if I can run this sub 90. It's already a pretty fucking big goal, so we're doing it. I'll put up some of the stuff I had. I had 4 Krispy Kremes, which, you know, probably not the best thing, but it fueled my banging workout at Port Melbourne Derrimut. I had 2 rice meals, 8 Weet-Bix with milk, oats. There's probably some more stuff I forgot, but fuck ton of carbs. Next thing I'm going to be doing tomorrow to perform as good as possible, and this is the same idea as you need glucose for your energy. Anything below what, like almost like your max glucose you can have, your performance like decreases slightly. So you don't need this glucose to finish the race. You can finish the race, you easily have enough energy stores, but the lower the energy stores are, like your glycogen stores, slightly worse your performance is, and I'm trying to max everything out. So I'm going to be having, I'll show these ones, but I've got 3 gels that are going to go in the back of my shorts. I'm going to have it at 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes. The 60-minute one is going to be a caffeine one. It's kind of like this. So I'm going to have this non-caffeine one before the race, or if I'm feeling a bit freaky and I want to have the caffeine, then I'll have this one. This is 50 milligrams. This has, well, no caffeine. It's got 8 milligrams, fuck all. 26 grams of carbs. Something else I've been doing, lots and lots of water. I don't know if I'll probably finish this before I leave tomorrow morning. So this is about 4 liters of water. I got 2 packets of electrolytes in there. Next thing I'm doing is pacing. Pacing is very, very important, especially when I, for example, don't really know if I can do this. I don't really know if this is possible at all. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something I learned from Whole Running, I think I want to say his YouTube channel is. Shout him out. I fucking love his YouTube videos. Yep, he's a British guy, fucking really good runner. And what he does is he does a bit of a progressive pacing strategy. What I'm going to be doing is 0 to 5K. So the goal pace is about 4:15 minutes per kilometer. From 0 to 5, I'm going to do 4:20 minutes per kilometer. From 5 to 15, middle 10K, I'm going to do 4:15. And then the last 6.1K, pretty much just go as hard as I can. I'll be getting at least 8.5 hours of sleep. It's pretty important. Got these bad boys. These, like cheating. So quick. So hopefully these will help me run quicker. And then I just gotta run my own race, pace it well, try and keep my heart rate low for the first 45 minutes as much as I can, and have a good time. It is meant to be absolutely fucking bucketing down tomorrow. So that's not gonna be fun at all. It's also not good for filming. It's also not good for, I usually wear AirPods. So, fuck, like I don't even know if I can run without music, to be honest. So tomorrow morning, I will be having, I think, a couple pieces of raisin toast, easy digestible carbs, also yummy, also light, not gonna upset my stomach too much. Maybe a glass of orange juice, I'll have some electrolytes. Debating whether I wanna have caffeine, coffee, whatever, because I have this issue where whenever I have caffeine, especially coffee, like hot coffee, I need to go to the toilet immediately. All right, it's the morning of, just woke up, weighed myself, got changed. Holy shit, it is freezing. Like, it is actually freezing right now, and I can hear the wind fucking beating down. Not optimal conditions, but I'm gonna go downstairs, have probably 2-3 pieces of raisin toast, glass of orange juice. Yeah, and then we'll head off. It's about a 45-minute drive. Yeah, the weather's not looking good, but still good. Alright, we're here. I don't know my bib yet. Had to run into the nearest shopping centre to go to the toilet. About to smash the gel, get changed. It's drizzling a little bit, bring the phone anyway. I'm really not sure if I should wear my AirPods or not because they are going to get wet. But I really like music. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's what I do. Anyway, probably see you on the start line. Yeah, so that's literally the only footage I got. Got a couple of flicks here though. Anyway, into the debrief. All right, all wrapped up. I didn't bring the phone. It's not too bad now, but it was raining quite a bit before, and I knew I couldn't wear my AirPods, so I raw dogged the run. Couldn't bring my AirPods, and I was like, what's the point of bringing my phone if I can't bring my AirPods? So I'm gonna have to get Kaylin or James to add me to their Strava. Hopefully they do, considering I might have got them in the end. I paced pretty perfectly. Oh yeah, I ran a 1:28. Paced like literally perfectly, I'd say. Got changed now. I think there's due for a coffee and a donut now. Benjo ran pretty well as well. I think he got 1:38, and then James and Kaylin were literally right behind me. Like I got them, caught up to them in the last maybe 3k, and just managed to hold them off. So super happy with the race. My leg feels a bit fucked, and I got a bit of a blister again in the same spot, but feeling good. All right, post run debrief. Well, I have a ridiculously big wellness bowl. That's what you call it. I don't remember. I'll tag him, the TikToker. He came up with this. We got Chobani Light, frozen blueberries, chopped up banana, chopped up kiwi. Oh, voice break. Under oats and dark chocolate. A little bit of zero sugar maple syrup. Let's get into it. Official time 1:28:12. But honestly, I think it wasn't 1:28:12 because they don't have starting mats. I mean, not that it really fucking matters, to be honest, but it was just gun time. And I started probably 50th back. So it was 1:28:03. My watch had 21.15k. There was a little bit of discrepancy, but pretty much everyone's watches had a little bit further. Anyway, 4:09 pace. Average heart rate 185. I'm not sure about it though, because at like K3, I'm looking at my watch and it's saying 190 average heart rate. And like yeah, there's nerves and stuff, but I just don't think, like I don't know if I could feel that fine at 190 heart rate. Like if I had to guess, I would have guessed 150. Like 190's fucking, I think I'm about to have a heart attack. I think the heart rate might have been a bit cooked, and I think it was because it was very wet. So I think there was water on the sensor, which, let's get into the kilometers. SK, 413, 418, 416, 415, 414. From 6, 412, 413, 414, 413, 417. And then 412, 412, 416, 414, 405. This is when I started ticking it up. This is when I actually saw James and Kaylin, two of my mates. They started off ahead of me because they were actually on the start line at a proper time. They'd been a couple hundred meters ahead of me for, not even a couple hundred meters, probably 100 meters ahead of me for most of the race, but it's pretty turny and you can't see far in front. So I'd only caught glimpses of them. I didn't know how far they were. But then at the turnaround, I'd close the distance quite a bit. So they were probably only 100 meters, right? And then before then it'd been maybe 200 or something like that. Final 6k, 404, 402, 357, 356, 352. I think this is when I passed Kaylin because I was trying to like get past him quickly so he didn't think he could hold on. And then 401 for the last K. Honestly, incredibly happy with how I ran. Like I couldn't have really asked for a better race. The conditions were honestly pretty decent. It was pretty chilly. But obviously when you're running, you're not really thinking about that. Rained like a little bit, but it was never heavy. It was never like heavy enough that it was impacting you, and you were soaked anyway. The only bad thing, I guess, would be like the puddles. You kind of have to jump them a bit and, you know, weave on the path a little bit. But honestly, it was a really good event. Shout out Mornington Peninsula Running Festival. They ran a really good race. So what is next for me? What is next? So I've got the 100k planned for next weekend. Not planned, I'm going to do it. I'm doing the 100k next weekend. And then I'm definitely doing the Brighton Beach Marathon, which is the 31st of August, which I think is about 3 months. I think I'll do at least one more half marathon before the Mara. And then I think I really want to do a beer mile or two. Honestly, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Take it like dead serious fucking practice sculling beers. I'm not sure about that. But, you know, like try to do well, and then I'll do a couple 5Ks, maybe a 10K. And sub 3 hour marathon is a goal. I think after today, I'd say I'm pretty confident I should be able to get it done. That's all. Lovely race, lots of fun. I'm gonna enjoy this wellness bowl, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.